right now. Can we?
DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. It's a different model from college." Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come.
DA, thanks a lot. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New Orleans, their backcourt, Ball and Reddick. Brandon Ingram's out there with Favors, and it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Back in 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, I know.
Check in for Los Angeles. Junior comes in for Danny Green. LeBron James on the wing, and Davis gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Davis against Ingram. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Junior. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
Jackson Hayes.
You can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender. Guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And here's Reddick. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
The feed now to Hayes. To the inside. And slammed up by Ingram.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. McGee trying to break free.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
Letting surveying the D. He's off on that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. They throw good, Junior. So for the Pelicans, Okafor is checked in for Brandon Ingram. Darius Miller comes in for Josh Hart. And Moore subbed in for J.J. Redick. And then for Los Angeles, Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Here's McGee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Here's Moore. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's the teardrop. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Spurs. Moore outside. Pass to Okafor. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Bradley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Junior with it. Moore's there. Morris goes back up. And the layup is good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pelicans trail by 8. Outside, ball. It's stolen by Morris. Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And Bradley gets it to go.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Ball against Bradley. McGee with the block.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shoot teammates expect from him.
Up again. Great. There's 1:38 left in the first. Moore passes the ball. On to the right wing. A floater. Out to Miller. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Junior, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And New Orleans gets called for the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ellie's checked in. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Shot to stop the run. McGee with the block. They get it back. Out to Miller. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Bradley dishes to Junior. McGee trying to break free. And it's Junior missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Moore against McGee. Moore passes to Okafor. The Lakers with the rebound. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Junior, and the layup falls. Junior's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. We had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot. Here is Favors. 5 points in the game. Now here's Hayes. There's the dish to Ingram. And the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Junior's out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at center. And Hayes kicks to Reddick. Ingram trying to get open. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I like it when AD starts to step on the gas pedal offensively. He starts to feel like nobody can stop him, and he very well might be right.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count that one.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
James kicks to Rondo. Dishes it to Junior. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys,
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Davis dishes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Junior. They shoot again, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 18 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Reddick kicks to Hayes. All 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Hart the pass to Reddick. He dishes it to Favors. Ingram with it. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Here's Junior. Bucket is good. 7 points in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Hart. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers. And here's Hayes. Now Reddick. Back to Hayes. Ingram with it. He's picked up by James. And it's Ingram missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 16. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Here's Junior. And that one, good. Junior's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Favors. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
From 8. And Junior with a nice bucket inside. Junior's got 11 points.
Got to talk on defense that left him all alone.
And Reddick kicks to Hart. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Hart's got his second basket.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
Ball's checked in for New Orleans. And the Lakers also making a switch. McGee's checked in. Ingram with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Ingram.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Junior the pass to Davis. Feeds to Junior. Rejected by Ingram. And he gets it back. Davis finds James. Second chance effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And Contavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they're important, man. We got to keep them on the glass. We can't get them second shot. We got our offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
They're back. Ball and ready. Hart is out there with Ingram, and it's Favors in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside Favors. Now here's Reddick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we know the names of the streakers. He's checked in for Favors. Okafor comes in for Josh Hart. And Moore subbed in for J.J. Redick. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Ball. And it's Junior missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
McGee with it. He has 7. 6 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
So it's the Pelicans now. Pelicans trailed by 18. Moore outside. Pass to Okafor. Kick out to Moore. Just 5 on the clock. Over Morris. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morris got 11 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Shoots from 12. And he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 18. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Okafor dishes to Ingram.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Ball. The teardrop falls in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. McGee trying to break free. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Moore outside to the left side wing. Here's Okafor. Eyes again. McGee with the block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He's in the shooting pocket.
Ingram Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to Okafor. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in.
And quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside ball. Back to Ingram. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
The BI has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism is going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. You can see that from Brandon Ingram.
Hard, he's checked in for Ball. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Junior, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He misses the free throw. J.J. Redick's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And he sinks the second.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim. A bit shocking that he has not registered 1 made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And it's Junior missing. New Orleans has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 11 points in the game.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And both free throws good for Junior. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Redick. 11 points in the game. Hart, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a cut. swing this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.